Yay, you're back for vlog number 2. If you haven't seen number 1 yet, check it out. The link's below. And I just have to warn you, you might get some food jealousy during this video. We are super hungry and didn't have enough for breakfast, so we found this super cute place, but I don't know if anything is gluten-free. But look at it. How are you? Good. I've never seen a meringue this large. So how's your bread? French bread?
Bien.
Bien.
No. Is that how you say good in French?
I thought it was Spanish. Oh no, bueno's Spanish. In this cute little Swiss village, we have found a pink church. Yes, a pink church. Oh. This is the day we just drove across Switzerland, and we stopped so many times for pictures because it was just absolutely beautiful. The lakes and the mountains, like, oh my word. Hello from the Swiss Alps, where the hills are alive with the sound of music. This is my Julie Andrews moment, basically. So this is a 2-lane road, and we're hoping we can even get between these cars.
It's a detour. There was some road work done.
Oh my gosh, can we even get between them?
I don't know.
Holy cow!
Oh my goodness.
So we're here in Bern, which is an UNESCO World Heritage Site. UN designation, I guess, and supposedly this old town is really cool, so we're gonna explore and eat some food. So the hardest part has been trying to find food. Like, James and I have been getting so hangry on this trip because by the time we get to a place, it's like after lunchtime and all the kitchens closed and things close so early. So we tried to go to the grocery store at 7 p.m. and it was closed. So right now we're trying to find food because it's 2 p.m. and I haven't eaten really much of anything all day because we didn't have breakfast. So I'm very hungry. Thankfully, we found a coffee shop that served European hot dogs, so that worked. So this was our favorite sign, Ausfahrt. I think it actually meant exit, but it just sounded like someone was farting, so I wanted to get one to take home and hang in our bedroom for James. This dog's having a good time. Hilarity. So I was telling James, I was like, I just feel so annoying today, and I feel like I don't look good. And this man speaks my love language. He goes, but I like your hair like that, and I think your face looks good, and I like your outfit. And I was like, those are exactly the things that I want to hear. Like, I think your face looks good is like my love language. So here we are in Interlaken, Switzerland. Interlaken. This chocolate place was so good. Okay, so first off, the Swiss are known for their chocolate and their watches, so it was hilarious that they had chocolate watches. And then James ordered their cold hot, it's like hot chocolate, but it's cold, and it was amazing. I couldn't even drink it, it was so rich. And I got some white truffles, which were delicious. I need to take this moment and do a little plug for Google Maps because you're able to download the map of a city area from Wi-Fi and it just saves to your phone. We can navigate and push start and it'll direct us wherever we need to go within that city without any Wi-Fi or data. Like, my new favorite travel tip ever. And now here we are in Lucerne, Switzerland, where there's this famous bridge, and it's an old town, so they have ramparts we can climb all around the city, which I'm very excited to explore. So we're gonna eat in one of these cafes along the water back there. So my first Swiss meal was delicious. I had braised pork in wine sauce with local wine and these delicious mashed potatoes and turnips and vegetables. It was so good. The thing I've noticed though with service here in Europe is that service at restaurants is very slow.
Yeah, so I think in America there's this expectation that you're in to get your food and you want to get out, and you want things to move along. But here I don't feel like that's the case. So I don't think our wait staff thinks that we're in a rush to leave unless we're like, we need the check, please.
Which we do every time. After 2.5 hours, we're like, okay, can we have the check now, please?
Was it really 2.5 hours?
It was 2 this time. In France, it was 2.5, I think. We were like,
I know. We were trying to do it with something other than go to a restaurant this evening.
So we stayed in a Swiss farmhouse the next 2 nights, and the family was so sweet. The lady also was so sweet because we went to the wrong house, like down a different road, and she totally came after us on her bicycle to find us. Like, she goes up in her bicycle, we're like, hi, she doesn't speak any English and we don't speak German, so we're like trying to figure out what's going on, and then followed her on her bike back to the house. It was epic. The parents didn't speak any English, but they had 10 kids, and sometimes some of the kids were there and could translate for us. So this was the view from our window. So each morning they served us this absolutely incredible spread with the best gluten-free bread I have ever had in my entire life. Fresh butter, fresh preserves, cheese from the neighbors, amazing coffee with steamed milk. And here's just a little sneak peek at how we tried to communicate. Oh.
This is the
Oh.
the forni.
Moo.
I just love how it ends with James saying moo. Good morning, guten Tag. We are biking through Lucerne. And James thinks I'm crazy to film while I'm biking, which I probably am, so I'll stop. So now we're biking along this lake. What? We really didn't even get a third of the way around the lake. The lake is so huge.
We just biked up this huge hill. It was longer than that. I should have done more spinning classes to prep for this.
Like a little path down there with signs. I'm thinking there's a bike trail.
Oh.
See them.
Oh, we decided to take this walking trail, and my legs are so numb already. My sweet husband is carrying our bikes up the steps. We probably weren't meant to go down this trail, but it's an adventure, so it's worth it.
Oh my word, this is Switzerland. We found all these little trails off of the main road that we could explore. We found this castle, which was so beautiful, and we found farmlands, and we found just beautiful docks and little beaches. And
Those bells you hear are cowbells on the sheep,
More sheep bells.
or sheep bells.
Oh, a deer, a female deer.
Ray, a drop of golden sun.
we are about to climb up to that rampart and walk along the city walls. So cool. 500 staircases later, it's worth it.
And here we are, just walking along the city walls. Pretty awesome.
That was an extremely fun day.
Super fun.
We must have biked, how far do you think we biked? Like 10 miles?
Maybe not that many, but we biked up and down quite a few hills.
Oh my gosh,
Which was
I'm
tiring.
pretty sure my butt is black and blue. France and Switzerland, we will see you later. Tomorrow we hop on a train through Liechtenstein to Austria. Done.
You can do it.
I was actually rolling.
Of course it is.
This is our rock scramble down that James is navigating first.
And I just did it in sandals.